I just found NVIDIA trade that pays 95% if we are correct. This is what we're doing today, and a quick disclaimer just before we start. Read all about it, but just so you know, this is not a financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. So let's get to it. And if you're not a member of Market Chameleon just yet, link in the description, 7 days free trial below. I have a membership for about 3 years now, if you know me, and I've partnered with them about a month ago, and I logged in every single day to find trade ideas that can generate me passive income from selling options. I like to go over the big caps: Apple, NVIDIA, Amazon, Tesla, SPY, QQQ, AMD, etc. So once you log in, it will tell you all the alerts. This is crazy. If you just log in and see this, it can generate you a lot of potential trade ideas. Just ideas. It doesn't mean everything can go to zero, but you can see what I see here. QQQ, call spread, for example, for relatively low price. QQQ bullish calendar, call spread, 301% potential, and read all about it. It tells you it's not even what I want to do about NVIDIA, but just see what Market Chameleon has to offer. Sell for August 2nd, 505 calls. Okay, this is crazy. It's 490 now, and buy the August 16, the 505 calls expire in 21 days, 31 days. And you pay a debit of $200 compared to $255, so you got a 21% discount. You can click here. I mean, I love doing this stuff just to see what we got. That's all. I'm not taking all the trades because that would be madness, but it tells you exactly what to do. And let's click run quick analysis, and it tells you that you are here and your max profit, if is the QQQ, is at 505 at expiration. And your max loss is 200, max profit is 400. Tells you all the details here. Again, I digress. Check the alert every 15 minutes or so. I think it gets updated. Here, market data delays 15 minutes. Every time I see something about NVIDIA or something like that, I like to trade, not trade, but I like to take the trade idea before I trade. So click on trade ideas. Let me show you what I want to see about NVIDIA 95% trade. See if it has an update. Click right here, click NVIDIA right here, and this is where I like to do top 3 by win rate. Okay, this is what I do. You can change to any and see like millions of options on any stock that you like to sell options on. Either I like to focus on either top 3 by edge or top 3 by win rate if I'm less risky. And this is what we got. NVIDIA up today 4.6% to 128. I don't know if you guys caught from about 2-3 weeks ago the iron condor that was on Market Chameleon. Again, this is why you need to check this out on a daily basis. I risk about 400. I risk about 1,000 to collect 400. The trade was a condor, a beautiful condor. This was just the next day after it went up and down 7% day after day. So the day after that, my assumption that nothing will happen for a week or two, while retail will buy call options or put options, and the stock will just go nowhere in the next 2-3 weeks. Which actually happened. It was like 126, now it's 128, and the trade was the condor. Like my break even was either 117 or 141, depends on the side, and anything in between I make my full potential $400 premium, which was pretty awesome. Let's focus on this trade. What do we have? We got bull put spread, credit spread, 95% historical win rate. July 26, okay, and NVIDIA is at 128 right now. You sell the 115, you buy the 113. If you start following my Market Chameleon videos, give or take, that I start posted on my channel, I posted a few on Market Chameleon's channel. I like to be already deep in the money when I sell options. Already deep in the money. I don't want to gamble that NVIDIA will go up or down. I want to be in the money. And I want to have a nice cushion until the stock goes down. So what does Market Chameleon have to offer us? We got ourselves, look at this, 10.1% edge. You are collecting $27 compared to $10 is what you should have collected based on history, 95% historical win rate. What does it mean? It means that NVIDIA needs to stay above 115 by July 26 for you to collect your maxed profit, which is 27 minus what you're risking. I'm going to show you the trade in more details in a second, which is this minus this, $200 minus 27. Let's say you put the limit of 30, so you're risking $170 to collect $30. That's what you're doing. And if you do the math, you do $30 divided by 130, you are collecting 17.64% in about less than a month, in like 20 something days, 3 weeks, give or take. And that's wild, because what I've seen on YouTube, a lot of videos talk about 2% a month, which is great, don't get me wrong, 2% a month, but I assume you don't have $500,000 account to generate this. If you have a little less, 1,000, 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, start with Market Chameleon. It will give you all the options, and the beauty, it tells you that you should have collected only $10 compared to 27. And it might not seem a lot, but if you do 10 trades, you're collecting 270 or $300, let's say, compared to risking 1,700. Assuming, of course, that NVIDIA will stay above 115. Can they go down? Sure, but there's a 95% historical win rate that it won't happen. But it could happen. There is this chance. Let's click on the trade report. See what we got. Potential yield, we got 15%. Is this what I got? The 15, 17.4. Okay, so it's probably updated a little, the numbers. Because I did 0.3, I think. Okay, but still the same, 15% in about 3 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot. Do 15% a month. You know, that's something that's powerful. That can move the needle. And it tells you right here that seasonality right now is bullish, uptrend bullish. And look at this. Between July 3rd and July 26th, in the past history, averaging return of positive 5.3%. So NVIDIA is up 5.3% during this time frame. Okay, anything can happen, don't get me wrong. And this is what I like to do. When I do take a trade, I want to be super in the money. Already max profit right here, $30, $27. I got all this cushion to go, which it tells you right here. Break even, look at this, expiration is 114.73, which is 10.5% away from this price. So NVIDIA needs to go down more than 10% in the next 3.5 weeks for you to just break even. And we all know what happened last week. They went down 7%, they went up 7% the following day. And that's when I took the Iron Condor, which is, as I said at the beginning of this video. So they need to go down 10% for you to just break even. And it's not like a year from now, it's 3 weeks. Anything can happen, but still. And again, Market Chameleon, the beauty is that you're collecting almost 3 times what you should have collected. And tells you based on historical stock, this should be $10. Okay, so instead of collecting $10, you can put a limit of 0.3 and collect $30. That's 3 times more the income that you should have collected. And this is where Market Chameleon shine. It doesn't mean that NVIDIA won't go down 10%. We don't know the future. We just know that we're collecting more income based on history. 95% win rate, edge of 10%. I like to see that. That's pretty good. Takeaway tells you all about NVIDIA right here. Things to consider, theoretical value. Feel free to read all about it. Striking away from spot, 11.8. Okay, that's pretty good. Spread value at expiration and all that stuff. And trade card, it shows you again. If this was valuable, I wish you all a happy 4th of July. 7 days trial are in the description below for Market Chameleon. I'll see you next time. Yeah.